Welcome back to the forest, everyone. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, and today we are going to try and salvage base number 4 that we started last week. So, if you watched last week's episode for Christmas, I decided to start base number 4, and I wanted to do a wintry biome type base. So we're up here in the frozen lake area, and what we did was I got a crane built and was trying to get the little foundation going and everything, and you can see it doesn't exactly line up. The crane does not like me as far as the alignment for the floors. I also found another problem, and that is that if I ever get stuck on top and fall off the base, I won't be able to get the crane back down without getting stuck in the corner here. So we are going to pretty much just drop this whole thing and start over. Now, I had a couple of ideas on how to do this, and one is building just a big foundation, which I have done numerous times before. I have done that already, so I really don't want to do that. The other option was to build stilts, and that is pretty much where I have settled myself at, is going with stilts and trying to get a new base built up above the water level using stilts, because I haven't done that. That would be different. It's, you know, have a nice elevated base that just kind of, if it will, you know, let me go up. My crane seems to be messing up. Yeah, it's sticking. Come on. Oh no, alright, so yeah, the crane may not be a good idea at all here right now. It seems to be severely bugged. It's getting here, and now it's getting stuck. Whereas it used to not get stuck. Yeah, so this crane is going goodbye. The whole platform's going to go goodbye. And what I want to do, get my rebreather on. It'll make it a lot easier. I'm probably going to... Oh, and yeah, I am not happy with the raft changes that they made a while back, because now the rafts are just completely unstable. I mean, it was just there perfectly fine, and it gets to where it just cannot correct itself when it starts to lean the wrong way. So, yeah, I can't get the crane to go up high anymore. That's a bit of a nuisance. I have got 10 rocks. I'm ready to go for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the rock wall. I'm going to dive in using my nice little rebreather. And if I get it to line up right, it's still super hard to see this. Alright, so I can expand it out like that, but what I want to do is keep it to the minimal necessary. So yeah, 2 rocks. So I have 2 rocks in place for that one. And yeah, getting cold, get warmth again. But all I'm going to do is go between each spot, place down a hopefully 2 rock little wall stack, and then I can get rid of the blueprint ghost for the platform and start building those up out of the water, and then be able to use them as reference points for a custom floor. Okay, so I have gone around and gotten everything up to a level out of the water. You can see all I did was I went and placed it down where it was kind of close to the outline of the platform ghost. Not perfect, because I went through every single color I could trying to find one that would make it easy enough to see underwater, and none of them worked. So we're gonna have it not exactly even. It's gonna be best I can do, because in one case, one corner, it would not even show the ghost because of some weird glitch, I guess, with the ground there. It was acting like the ground wasn't there and it was sinking further down. So yeah, it's gonna be a little wonky as far as the way the floor looks. It's not gonna be perfectly straight like it should have been. But all I'm going to have to do is get these posts built up high enough to where then I can place a custom floor And at that point, I can then build a new crane and try to, I'm hoping, get it to line up just right with the floor level, so that at least the first part where the crane will stop, the first level it stops at where I step out, will be even across, you know, the floor with the crane. And then from there, we'll see what we can do on the higher levels. I may not need higher levels. This was really, you know, the idea I had for this is not going to work. So we're just going to have to kind of make the best of this situation instead of doing exactly what I wanted. Alright, so I have got the rock wall posts up as high as I think I'm going to be able to actually get them to go without having to be able to fly or increase my jump height somehow. So what I'm doing is now the floor is not snapping to it like I was hoping. So I'm going to have to kind of go around the edges with the post and place the floor myself. Now, that means I cannot grab hold of the paddle for the raft. So the trick I'm using, if you haven't watched my videos in the past, you haven't found this out yourself, you can technically walk into a log holder and push your raft that way. It physically should not work, but right now that is one of the glitches in the game that they have not fixed. And so you can use it to your advantage to be able to walk around, because hey, when I'm placing a blueprint, I should still be able to grab hold of a paddle and be like, oh yeah, I'm going over here to, you know, place this part of the blueprint down. I need the paddle over there. Until that fits, they need to leave this trick. But yeah, you can just simply walk in and there you go. You can just push the raft around in whatever direction you want just by walking into a log holder. I'm pretty sure I've tried it with the stick holders and rock holders in the past. I just don't have them on the raft with me right now to double check, but I'm pretty sure it still works with those as well. As you see, yes, my initial rock wall over here in the corner is not exactly even where it's supposed to be. So as a result, I have a little bit wonky floor, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with it. This is just trying to make the best of a not working situation. So, that was close. I heard it. That was close. Oh. Yep. They're running into the water to try to get over here to me. Ah, yeah, okay. So this is going to work pretty well as a base, in that now I have a nice spot they can't get to me at. And I've got me a new floor platform started, and it's not going to take much. Actually, it's only going to take 8 logs doing this way, as opposed to the, what was it, 96 logs I had when I tried to do the platform last, get it to line up right. So yeah, doing this, you use a bunch of rocks, but it actually will work better than just using the platform. And the rocks will hold up better on land if they're being attacked by mutants and such. Here, we don't have to worry about it. Here, the whole point is to just get this working so I can actually have the crane go where I want it to go. A little better. See, the crane, I can see it fine. The blueprint part. Rock. The rock wall did not work that way. And it shows rope in the design, but you gotta be mindful, I forgot about this before, of where the bundle of rope is. And you see it's right there in that lower left section. Right over here, that's where that little rope bundle is. That is the rope that will pull it up and down. So if I ever get stuck up top and need to pull it down lower, that is where I need that rope to go. And I think that is going to work. It sounded like it broke something. It sounded like that broke something. I'm not sure what it broke. So I've been having problems with stuff breaking. Like last episode, my bed I had built was broken just by completing the crane. So I don't know. It sounded like something broke on that, but it looks like it's going to work. I may just be instead, and this may actually work out better now, instead of going up to the crane from there, I'll actually come underneath the whole platform to come up to the crane that way. So that could actually be a neat little change there. We'll see how that works out. But I'm going to eat some food and drink some of my last water because I'm getting no water collection here. That is something that is not working here in the snow biome. So I'm going to get to work finishing up this. It's 43 logs for this, so it's going to take me a minute. I'm going to get the crane built, and we're going to see how well it works now with this new platform. Okay, so it's morning. I have not finished building because I went ahead and used my shelter to sleep. I hadn't slept on a couple nights over here, so I went ahead and did that, get my sanity back up a bit. I'm sure I was getting low. I also realized, since apparently snow is not going to collect in the water collector here, I fortunately can use the pot to gather water, boil it, and then use it to fill the water my water skin. So that's going to be my method of getting clean water here. Now I only have 16 logs left to get, and it's starting to get a little bit further away for the log gathering, which is why I wanted to keep from having to use too many logs in building this. I really didn't want to have to worry about building a sled just yet. Alright, there we go. And this better not sit here and glitch out on me, because look where I'm at. Yes, right there. Like that. And, okay, small little step right there. You see that gap? And it's okay. It still works. Yeah, not even like I wanted, but we'll make do. We'll make this work. So now, what I'm thinking is, instead of doing full walls, because look at that, that looks bad thanks to the fact that it didn't line up right. It made it so difficult to see everything. I couldn't get it to line up right. That I don't want to do it that right. We're going to do this. We're going to go with just custom walls of a single post, making it so that I have like just a little support beam for the next floor, because I am going to do another floor on this. I've got enough room, I think. Yeah, I should be able to get up there. I may have to duck under to get onto the next floor, but I think I can make this work still. We're going to try it regardless, because that's only 4 more logs there. The rest I can do stick fencing up here. And just, despite the fact that this is a cold area, leave it kind of open right now. But that is at least a partial solution to what I wanted to accomplish with this. It's not perfect. It is not what I had hoped for, but it does work in this case. And it's a little different from what I've done in the past. It may not be the prettiest base, but it technically is functional. And I can always just think of it as a temporary little outpost here, just to give me something if I'm being chased. You know, give me a place to hang out for a minute in safety, away from cannibals and mutants like that Virginia right there. Virginia, Lexi, whatever they're being called now. Hey, honey. How are you doing? You know, I have not used a Molotov in a while. I haven't had much need. It's kind of cold. Whoa! Babies. There's baby. Oh. Yes. Aim was off because I have not used these in a while. Aha. I don't think so. You know what? There we go. We'll just use some arrows on you now. Oh! Baby got me. It looks like they hit each other too. Are they multiplying? I see like more and more babies appearing as we fight. Oh, and my armor got knocked out low by that one hit. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, Miss Virginia. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. You're not scared of the babies? I love how far back it causes them to launch when I shoot them. This is the zombie space program. Cannibal space program. This is how they get started. They're just... Now they catapult themselves into the air. Later, they'll have rocket boosters. Oh! I shot one of you. I know I did. Oh! Ah! I don't like you. I shot right through him, too. There we go. No more babies. But now at least we're getting things actually moving forward on this base. It's actually working somewhat. It's better than it was last week. And I've actually been playing a bunch in the past week on like colony survival, playing on just our games, enjoying the holidays, trying to relax and just get some fun time in for myself with this, but also have been busy with work, so I haven't been able to really work on this. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know, that's bothering me. I really want that working. Let's see what we can figure out. And now, guys are going to come here and bother me again. Tell you what, Mr. Cannibal, you are going to be my sacrifice. How about that? I killed your leader. Get the hell out of here. Go, go, go. Alright, fine. You don't want to leave? Come here. Come here. Got you. I am so glad they added headshots to this, because now I'm getting so good at killing some cannibals. Yeah, that's right. Let me see, how many sticks I got? 12. I need some more sticks. Back up. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also hit subscribe. Tick the notification bell. Let me know what you know, that you like everything. You keep up with everything during the week. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the base attempt. If you've got any suggestions that does not involve me completely rebuilding it again, we'll give it a try. But that's it for today's video. I'm your host, Mr. Spicy, as always. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.